I'm Dr. Sadia Riaz, and I'm the Associate Professor and Senior Lecturer at SPJ London School of Management, and I'm also the Program Director for the Bachelor's of Business Administration. I teach primarily in undergraduate studies, but at the same time I take a lot of postgrad subjects within the domain of information technology, artificial intelligence, computer science, data science, anything to do with data and with technology. Yeah. Well, there are many things that make this program unique, but I would say what makes it stand out is innovation and teaching pedagogy that we take to the class. I would say that's where we thrive, and it's very important to SPJ, and especially student centricity is very important when we design our curriculum modules and especially the courses. So when we teach, we make sure we are creating the content with them in the class. We do not necessarily enforce them to learn the way it has always been done in the past. We kind of go there, we encourage them to think, explore, do research and come back with their ideas, and we discuss and deliberate, and we put them in groups, and that's how we learn. We don't force them to learn in a linear way. We understand Gen Zs are very good at multitasking, so that's how we design our program, and especially we adapt as teachers in the class to this changing learning models and to changing the overall scenario in the world right now, which looks like very agile and very flexible. Wow, that's interesting. Now, what makes it relevant is obviously the core of our programs is based on academic research, which actually goes back to industry-specific feedback. What industries have been telling us in terms of what is missing when these students or candidates, they come out of the program and they walk into the interview room, what is missing there? We have gone really deep to understand those differences, and we have developed our program, our indicative content, and as well as learning outcomes based on those, I would say, the expectations of the industry. So that is very relevant and makes it pretty unique. At the same time, our global learning experience. So imagine you're a BBA student who's starting with this in year 1, and second term you will be doing it in Singapore, and in the second term you'll be doing it in Dubai. So the cultural intelligence that you will get by studying in these amazing places and making networking and understanding how businesses are done differently in different parts of the world, and you're being taught by this international amazing faculty with diverse experiences, with colleagues and students who are coming from different parts of the world with different languages, different accents, different understanding of things. That makes you or gives you a very holistic perspective, which otherwise would be missing. So when you actually go for a job eventually, your CV is very much done because you have this amazing summer internships that have already kind of helped you build your CV. And then you have cultural intelligence, understanding, which makes you a global citizen and a learner. That is a very different mix when you go for a job hunt. Well, it depends on a number of factors, but the first and most important one is to be able to find their true passion. And I guess within our undergraduate program, we give them enough time in our first year, which we like to call foundation year, to be able to see what their true strengths are. We have 3 specializations, namely marketing, finance, and entrepreneurship. Now, what happens in the first year? They take very easy basic courses, some soft core courses, and some applied courses, and they tend to work in groups and teams. They tend to find out what they really love and are passionate about. And I truly believe when you go for a job, your passion is what takes you to the next level. So if they really have discovered themselves well, in which we really help them out, and then after they have graduated with our multi-city model where they are global learners, global citizens, with summer internship abroad programs where their CVs are so strong, I think they'll be very sought after candidates. They will be very competitive. They'll be, I guess, welcomed with red carpet in that way, I would say. So any job they want to take, it would be very easy for them to target that. Now, it really depends, again, to another important factor, which is to what level they want to take it. So it's very personal to them, how much more they want to put an effort to make themselves shine. But definitely SPJ, to begin with, is the right platform to give them that very much good start.